Hi, welcome to FedScoop TV. I'm Colby Hockmuth. I'm sitting here with Jason Townsend, Deputy Social Media Manager at NASA. Thanks for joining us.
Nice to be here.
All right, Jason, so what sort of technologies are you using for both internal and external engagement?
Well, at NASA, we use social media in a variety of applications. One of the biggest things that we really work on is to have social media available for employees to share what they're working on. So we do this in a variety of ways. The first is that we have a variety of mission accounts. Each of those mission accounts is run by scientists or engineers that are actually working on the hands-on work within each of the different missions. They then can share and authentically interact with the social media followers, both inside and outside the agency, in order to share what's going on with that particular program, project, or mission, and celebrate some of the milestones, and really kind of get into some of the Q&A that happens on social media and that dialogue and conversation that social media is really known for.
Yeah. And so have there been any sort of specific technologies that have driven the greatest cost savings at NASA?
Well, definitely. In social media, one of the things that we've really tried to experiment with is Google Plus Hangouts. Reason being is that traditionally for a NASA news conference or those sorts of things, we've been flying people to one location where we get everybody together, and we've been able to do a traditional press conference from there with everybody sitting at a big dais and everything in order to share the news that we have a new discovery or groundbreaking research or that sort of thing. But with a Google Plus Hangout, we no longer need to have those travel costs and the infrastructure costs of having a large venue that's TV ready in order to produce an event like that. And so we've been able to maximize savings by having everybody remotely connect via something like a Google Plus Hangout and really share the news and the groundbreaking research in a very different way. And so that's been a huge cost savings as far as what social media and technology has really done for the agency.
Right. And so what are some of the ways that you've been using analytics to drive results?
Sure. Well, analytics are definitely important, and one of the things that we keep on top of because it helps us gauge what's working and what's not working. And so one of the big things that really has been helpful with analytics is being able to identify where our weaknesses are in social media and be able to improve that and put that into a constant improvement cycle of how we can better resonate with the public and have them engage with us and be a part of the conversation around what NASA has going on.
Right. And so what technologies do you see as most disruptive and why?
Well, social media has been a disruptive technology right from the beginning in that all of a sudden it lowered the barriers to entry as far as being able to share and get information out to the people who are out there who want to follow what NASA is doing. Every person has a little bit of a childhood memory of them wanting to be an astronaut or staring at the stars and dreaming or pointing out constellations or something. And so by being able to rekindle a little bit of that in the public, we've been able to interact and engage with them through social media and really build a phenomenal community out there. One of our strong points is our NASA Social program, which invites our followers and fans into in-person experiences at NASA where they get to come and visit and be a part of an experience where they learn a lot about what NASA has going on around a certain mission or program and really experience that and share that back out on social media with their fans and followers. And so that was a very groundbreaking approach because traditionally the only people that were given that access was traditional news media and journalists. And so by being able to all of a sudden now give that to the members of the public and everything, we're able to actually take it directly to the people who are paying our bills and everything.
Right. And are there any upcoming projects that you might want to share a few details about?
Sure. So, later this year, NASA is going to be launching the Orion space capsule on the Exploration Flight Test 1. And so that's going to be a huge moment for the agency because that's the next generation of space capsule that's going to carry us deeper and further than we've ever gone before. And so as part of that, we're going to be looking to do a large variety of social media activities and engage with the entire community that's out there. And that community really has been absolutely crucial to sharing what NASA has going on within the news and within our discoveries and groundbreaking research that we're doing. And so one of the big things, just a success story that community really has out there that I'd love to share with you is all about the government shutdown. And so while we were shut down for 17 days, the community really stepped up. They organized themselves around the hashtag things NASA might tweet. And during that time, they literally tweeted thousands of things that NASA might be tweeting during the 17 days that we were closed. So we're really looking forward to engaging more with that community around our next big milestone as an agency with Exploration Flight Test 1 and seeing where we can go from there on social media.
Great. Well, looking forward to it. Well, thanks so much for joining us
Indeed.
today.
Thank you.
You're watching FedScoop TV.